rounding the corners. So if you want to do the same, I would recommend it, because you're probably going to forget later too. So make sure you do both of them, because there's a line. Remember, that little segment is a line over a line. So from here, it's the same process actually for the next box in. Again, you're going to follow the extension lines out, and you're going to notice that this next littler box with the name, project, scale, and section is going to be 1.593 tall, and it's going to be 1.454 wide. Okay, so that's the dimensions of the box. The offset, the distance that we're going to build, is going to, again, instead of being this 1.55, it's 1.21. And I can't tell you over the years how many times I've heard people be like, why don't you pick better measurements? This sucks. Or why don't you pick the same measurement? Well, the reason I do it is because A, I want you to know how to do it. And if you just stumble through using the same ones, the learning process is slower. So the difference, and I picked the measurements because I like the way it looked, so too bad. So this one, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get a line again, and now I'm going from the corner of the big box. And again, it's the same process. I'm just going to go down 0.121, enter, and in 0.121, enter. And that should give you, again, that little attachment. Same thing, right? We're going to do the exact same thing. So if you missed what I'm doing there, let me zoom out just a little bit. So I'm in the biggest box now. I'm going to get line, and I'm going to go from that corner, and I'm going to go down 0.121 and in 0.121, and that's going to give me, if I zoom in here, it's going to give me that little attachment point. And from here, I'm just going to build that box.
I just had a question, and I'm not, build it any way you want, but I was going off the bottom measurement. The distance from the big box to the little boxes is actually different. It's 0.249. The width, like when you went over,
Yeah.
it's not 0.121. Only the top and the bottom are. The sides are 1.45 minus 1.703. I was just asking, maybe that's what
Could have been an error. Make one of those like every 10 years. Could happen.
So that's
Let's lose letter grade.
At least one. So this guy, I'm going to build, just ignore everything Sam said. So I'm going to do this guy. This is 1.593 tall, and it is 1.454 wide. And I'm just going to kind of go up and around there. 1.593. And again, I'm going to delete these little line segments because I think that it saves me the frustration later when I'm trying to fill it down. Okay. So I'm going to delete.
What did you do over? You did down, you did
0.121.
no, and then okay, so you did. I'm sorry,
We're trying to line segments.
1.5940 you went down the little box.
Yeah, and then I went in 1.454.
That's what I thought.